Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. The snow is not on the ground yet in the Inland Northwest, but give it a few days. You're looking at the McCarthey Athletic Center. And, of course, now you're inside as we begin the season for the Gonzaga women here on SWX. And they welcome it out of the ACC, the Stanford Cardinal. Cardinal off to a perfect 4-0 start. The Zags 2-1. Okuso, three ball, bang, big time start. 8 to shoot for Gonzaga. The spin to the middle. No whistle, saved. 3 to shoot. Bang! Big time bomb. And who else? Allie Turner. This is like somebody playing for the Boston Red Sox coming to the New York Yankees to play. She left St. Mary's. She left Moraga to come to Spokane. And a left hand off the inbound. Turner to the post. The catch. The step through. Dolan. Tough bucket. 15-4. Whitaker goes out for the time being. Here's Swain. Swain drives into the paint. And nice finish.
So one thing about,
and a turnover. And a bucket.
Chloe Clardy.
Clardy the drive against two white jerseys.
Okuso is looking at the clock. She knows.
Can she get it off? Shot up, and she's going to shoot free throws. Backdoor cut. Ogden the finish with the left hand.
Great cut.
From the corner, boy, that's a big shot. Gonzaga needed that. Clardy now with 5 points for Stanford. And again, from the corner, from the near side corner this time for Taryn Gardner. 5 to shoot. Turner, launch, bang!
Yeah, you're right, Greg. That you mentioned early on the turnovers for Cardinal, and they've really locked down on that.
Ogden the catch on the give and go. Hale, catch, missed it, got it back. Clardy's three. There's the shot from downtown. 1 of 5, and it's a 2-point game. And the Zags now one of their last 7 shots, 4 turnovers in the last 4 minutes, 40 seconds. Swain down the lane. I don't think she got it off, and she didn't. So Gonzaga preserves a 2-point lead at the half at 33-31. They led by as many as 12, had an 11-0 run in that first quarter, but credit to Stanford for hanging in there, and they come battling back. Gonzaga led the offense and defensive boards 23-17. Zag shot 40%, Stanford 40%, and in all we saw 17 turnovers in that first half. So not the cleanest of first halves.
No, definitely a lot of talking points to go into the halftime and review and kind of regroup, right? Refocus here.
Yeah, really, I think Gonzaga played well other than that last 4 minutes here in the second quarter. They really were taking it to Stanford, but credit to Cardinals. They came back. You know they would. But it sets up a really nice second half for us. Gonzaga 33, Stanford 31 after the first 2 quarters of play. We're at the half of the McCarthey Athletic Center. Come on back. They give it right back, though. Turnover number 12 for GU. The catch and the finish. We're tied at 33. Okuso to the baseline. Bounce. Taylor can't get to it. Another turnover. Back-to-back turnovers for GU to start the third. And now Stanford can take their first lead since 2-0, and there it is. Stanford hit their first 2 shots, but we got 5 turnovers between these 2 teams. And there's Allie Turner, found a soft spot. That's a 2, tied at 35. Okuso, for some reason, swatted the rebound out when she could have grabbed it.
Yeah.
And now the 3 on the way, and that's a big-time mistake. Stanford with their largest lead of 5. Backdoor cut, backcourt lay-in. Zags needed that. And is this a chance for a 3 or a timeout? Timeout has been called. Stanford's done a good job with her today. Really leaned into a Garrett, a chance for 3. That was a big-time bucket right there. That's a post player that knows what she's doing. Good defense. Swain missed the shot. And the putback by Aguera is good, but back-to-back turnovers.
Still early in the season, right? Getting your game legs under you. This is a big-time game.
And there's a nice bucket by Taylor Smith. Elbow jump shot. That was too easy, though.
She's got a great look in the shot.
Swain. Look at the rebound. Aguera. Boy, that was a big-time board there. With the ball. Spins. Bounce. Falling away. Shot is good for Taylor Smith. They got to stop the turnovers, and they're going to have to hit some threes. Betancourt, Whitaker
Great
open.
Play.
Whitaker now with 8.
Trying to run that little cross screen again for the post down low. Wasn't there this time, but Turner.
Stevenson, Ogden trying to get free. Betancourt not letting her. And now Clardy. Oh, the defense sagged, and she buried it from just inside the free throw line. Skip to the corner 3 to shoot. Whitaker's got to get it off. I don't think she did. They're going to look at this one. I don't think she got it off.
Replay here. Let's watch. Watch for the red lights. Oh, yep.
Not off in time. Just draining that clock is a win. Ogden got into the paint and rolled it over it. They need stops. Here's Turner. Driving. Step through. Scores. Here's Ogden. Ogden with the handle. Off the glass. It seems so easy for her.
Yeah.
Kuso in transition. Gonzaga's going to go to 2-2 on the year. And the bucket goes with 7 seconds to play. Kuso will drive, and that's it. 65-52 the final. Great first half for Gonzaga. Yeah. They got to about that 3-4 minute mark of the second quarter, and really it was Stanford's physicality, I think, that stood tall from that point forward. They created turnovers, and Gonzaga had a hard time finding those easy buckets that they had in the first quarter and a half.
Yeah, they started turning Gonzaga over. 20 turnovers they forced them into, which then Stanford turned into 23 points. I think that's the biggest thing when you look back at this game you're going to look at.
Time to announce tonight's player of the game, presented by A to Z Rental. No job is too big or too small. With 8 convenient locations, we rent everything. Let A to Z Rental be your most valuable player. It is Chloe Clardy with 20 points on 6 of 13 shooting, 6 of 6 from the line, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. She was clearly the best player on the floor today. Yeah,
out there 33 minutes coming off the bench for the Cardinals. She really had a complete game offensively and defensively. Just a solid upperclassman there for the Cardinal. Congrats to Chloe Clardy.
And we're going to take another look at our steal play of the game.
So we mentioned those offensive stats there, but right here, just the smart heads-up play. She just kind of held back and then snuck in there for the and one. I mean, you look at that stat line, but she was perfect from the free throw line too. 6 for 6. I mean, that's amazing.
Yeah, that was your Multicare play of the game, whether you're at home or in the kennel. Multicare's team of doctors, nurses, and specialists partner with you all season long. Well, it was fun for a very long time, and there was great hope at halftime that Gonzaga was maybe going to be able to take down Stanford for a second consecutive time here at the McCarthey Athletic Center. But when the dust settled, it just means that Stanford's a little bit farther along right now in their development for this season. You can see all the young pieces for Coach Fortier and their staff to work with. It's coming. Allie Turner's a star. Whitaker's going to be a stud. and there is some depth on this Ag team that I like.
Yeah, I like that you touched on the depth. In previous games, they've had really good bench production. Tonight, only 10 points from the bench, but they can go deep. They have some size that they can bring off the bench. Like you said, and we've talked about it, I think they just need a little more time together.
Yeah, the cookies need to bake a little bit longer.
There you go.
There you go. That was a good chocolate chip with a little pecan in it. That sounds really good right now. All right, 65-52 the final, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy what's left of your Sunday afternoon. For Stephanie Hawk-Freeman and the rest of our Gonzaga basketball crew here working for SWX, I'm Greg Heister. Good day from the McCarthey Athletic Center, Stanford, with a 65-52 victory.